Coming up, stay to the end to see the outcome of my stew peas and white rice. Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today, I am going to be making some stew peas. My stew peas will include some pigtail and chicken foot. Yes, my Sinky Davis Nationals, I know you guys do not eat chicken foot or don't like chicken foot, but guess what? I love chicken foot, so it will be included in this stew peas. Now guys, you know the drill. Ensure that you subscribe if you have not subscribed. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit that notification bell to ensure that you are notified every time that I drop a video. Now come along with me as I make some stew peas. Okay guys, I am starting by pressure cooking my peas and adding 3 pegs of garlic because I did not soak my peas overnight, and this is just going to speed up the process. I added water, I filled it all the way up to the top, and then I put on the peas to pressure cook on high for 18 minutes. So once I set my pressure cooker, I just set it to the 18 minutes. In the meantime, I am going to go ahead and put my pigtail on to scald off. So look at the peas after 18 minutes, nicely pressured. All right, so the pigtail scald off. I let them scald off for about 3 times. And honestly, I think being that I bought the pigtail the same day, I should have boiled these off maybe like 5 times. It wasn't too salt, but yeah, I should have boiled it off a little bit more. Now, I added my peas into the pot that I will be cooking the stew peas in. And the pigtail already scald off. So now I am adding the pigtail into the pot with the peas. So the peas and the pigtail are going to go ahead and boil in and cook together before I add in my chicken foot. Look, pan pretty pigtail. So the pot is bubbling now, and I said, okay, let me go ahead and add in my chicken foot because this takes some time to cook as well. Guys, stew peas is one thing that takes, basically it's like an all-day cooking. It takes a very long time. So my chicken foot, pigtail, and peas, they're cooking together. They are far from ready. So they boil up now, and I go ahead and add in my coconut milk. So once I add in the coconut milk, I want to go ahead and let this cook down. You need to let the coconut milk cook down. Here's all of my fresh seasonings and powder seasonings that I will be using in my stew peas. Garlic powder, Badia, chicken Maggi, all-purpose Creole onion powder. So I'm going in with my fresh seasonings, and I'm gonna let this cook down. So you have to stir it up, get everything well incorporated. I'm just checking to see where the meat reach and all of that. So I put my lid back on, and now the pot is bubbling up. So I'm using this time to go ahead and add in my spinners. So I just made my dumpling, and I just roll them out long way, and that's what you call spinners. And I just go ahead and drop those into the pot so that those can go ahead and cook down as well, because you don't want no tough spinners. You don't want that flour to be raw. So I go ahead and add in my Scotch bonnet pepper. I add in my green onion, rub it up together to get out the flavor. Then I went in with my pimento seeds and my thyme. So I'm just checking, okay, where we reach, still not really there. So I'm going to go ahead and start on my rice. Guys, ensure that you wash your rice. You see all of that starch? I washed my rice about 3 times until the water got much clearer. And I'm going to show you guys my technique of what I use in order for me to get the perfect pot of Shelly Jasmine rice. So yes, I throw off my water. The water is much clearer now. I'm throwing it off for the 3rd time, and I'm going to show you guys a technique that I use to get the perfect pot of Shelly Jasmine rice. So you fill your pot with the water, and then you use your finger and you gauge it by the first knob on your finger, and that's how you're going to determine your rice to water ratio. So I'm going to go ahead and add my salt to the pot and my butter, and then I'm just going to let this steam. So the key is to steam it on low, and this is going to be your outcome, some Shelly white jasmine rice. All right, back to the stew peas. Potter bubble. Time now to add in my seasonings. Now, I went light on the seasoning because the pot was already flavorful from the pigtail, being that I boiled it all today. I cooked everything today. So I had to go very light on the seasoning. So I added all of my seasonings. Here I'm just adding a little bit of Creole seasoning, and now I'm just gonna stir this up to get everything nicely incorporated, all of the seasonings to mesh well in the pot. Now I am just checking on the consistency. It's still not to the point where I want it to be. I like mine just a tad bit thicker than this. Zoom in on a pretty pigtail. Yes, oh my gosh, guys, I absolutely love stew peas. It's literally one of my favorite comfort foods. So I'm still checking the consistency. Now, here is where I want it to be. Some may want it a little bit more thicker than this, but trust me, once this cools, it's going to get even more thicker. So guys, if you made it this far in the video, ensure that you subscribe. If you have not subscribed, hit the thumbs up button. Tell me, you like stew peas? You eat chicken food? I need to know all of these things. Now I am going to share out my plate of nice stew peas with my Shelly white rice. So I am just plating this up. Oh my gosh, you guys should be able to smell this through the phone. It smells amazing. The stew peas is finished and plated. Guys, please ensure that you like this video and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified each time that I drop a video. So I was just plating up some for my friends, and I just wanted to ensure that I include a clip of it. Look at it. Oh my gosh, what una say? Can I start selling plates? But look at pretty pigtail and Shelly white rice. Oh my, this just looks so amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always supporting me. I truly appreciate it. We're almost at my 1,000 subscriber goal. Thank you so much.